to Storytime with Dee. Today we have Here We Are, Notes for Living on Planet Earth, written by Oliver Jeffers. This is one of my favorite books, and I'm excited to share it with you today. Let's get started. To my son Harland, this book was written in the first 2 months of your life as I tried to make sense of it all for you. These are the things I think you need to know. I think he brings lots of important points into this book about what all of us need to know, and I think it is important notes for living on Earth for grown-ups and kids alike. This is our solar system, and here we are on Earth. And there's the sun, the bright sun. Well, hello. Welcome to this planet. We call it Earth. It is the big globe floating in space on which we live. We are glad you found us, as space is very big. There is so much to see and do here on Earth, so let's get started with a quick tour. This planet is basically made up of 2 parts: land, which is rock and dirt, and sea, which is water. Firstly, let's talk about the land. It's what we are standing on right now. We know lots about the land. Land can be hot, cold, pointy, bumpy, flat, dry. That could be hot down there, and that's hot there too, and it could be wet. There's lots of different things land could be. What's the land like where you live? Land by me is full of grass and it's flat, and right now it's cold because it's wintertime. Then there is the sea, which is full of wonderful things. We know a bit about the sea, but we'll talk some more once you've learned to swim. Let's take a look at these pictures. Do you see the sunken ship in the ocean? Ooh. Do you see the different sea animals? There's a narwhal. How beautiful. It's one of my favorites. There's even people in here. There is also the sky, though that can get pretty complicated. There's clouds, lightning, rain, outer space, stars, constellations, other planets. The sky is so big and so expansive. There's so much to talk about. But, okay, moving on. On our planet, there are people. One people is a person. You are a person. You have a body. Look after it, as most bits don't grow back. Careful for your fingers. But remember, your hair will grow back and your fingernails will grow back. Let's take a closer look at this body. Here's your legs, your belly, your arms, your head, and then inside of all those parts, you have a brain in your head, you have a heart that pumps blood, you have lungs for breathing the air. That's my lungs working. Can you do that? Good. And then we have bones that holds it all together. Most important things for people to remember are to eat, drink, and stay warm. People come in many shapes, sizes, and colors. We may all look different, act different, and sound different, but don't be fooled, we are all people. Look at all the different kinds of people. Shapes, sizes, colors. I love this page. I think these are my favorite pages in the book. It just reminds me of a flower garden, except instead of flowers, there's people. There's such a different variety. It makes a beautiful mix. We're lucky to have so many different people here on Earth. There are animals too. They come in even more shapes, sizes, and colors. They can't speak, though that's no reason not to be nice to them. I think there's more different kinds of animals than there are people. It's even more amazing. How lucky are we to live on a place that has little worms and tiny bees, to big elephants and whales. That's amazing. And we can be kind to all of them. You may not be able to speak yet either, even though your head is filled with questions. Be patient. You'll learn to use words soon enough. Look at all of these questions inside of their head. There's probably lots of really great questions in there. I bet you have questions. Is it sometimes hard to ask? It can be, but you'll figure it out. It's okay. There'll always be someone there to listen. Generally, how it works is that when the sun is out, it is daytime and we do stuff. The rest of the time is night, when it is dark, save for the moon, and we sleep. He says, please. Sometimes babies wake up a lot in the night and parents don't get some sleep. I think that's what they want, a sleeping baby. Things can sometimes move slowly here on Earth. That looks like a very slow moving day. Sunshine, birds, picnics. Wow, the plants. That looks nice and peaceful. More often though, they move quickly, so use your time well. It will be gone before you know it. You can't replace time. Though we have come a long way, we haven't quite worked everything out, so there is plenty left for you to do. You can do so much here on Earth. You will figure out lots of things for yourself. Just remember, leave notes for everyone else. I like that. If you figured out how to do something, share that. I think it's important that we share, especially if it's things related to making the world better, or easier, or funner, or more exciting. It looks big, Earth, but there's lots of us here. So be kind. There's enough for everyone. Aw, there is enough kindness for 7,327,450,667 and counting people. There is enough kindness for every single one of them, and all the animals. Well, that is planet Earth. Make sure you look after it, as it's all we've got. Now, if you need to know anything else, just ask. I won't be far away. And when I'm not around, you can always ask someone else. You're never alone on Earth. With billions of people, you are never alone, ever. The end. This was a wonderful gift that Oliver Jeffers gave to his son, and I thank them so much for sharing it with us. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a wonderful day too. Bye now.